Sunday's episode of Sister Wives marked the explosive ending to the tense discussion at Christine Brown's house after Koda's ex shared with her former sister Wives that she had sold her house and was moving to Utah within the week. The family continued to hash out exactly what went wrong between Kody and Christine and pointed fingers in several directions. "I am angry that you weren't willing to invest in the family," Kody tells Christine. "You were only interested in what I could do for you as a resource for you. And it breaks my heart because now we're at this point where it's over and it's just done." Christine disagrees with her ex's assessment, saying she made a lot of sacrifices for the sake of their family. "The big family's great, but when you feel like you're a minimal person in Koda's big picture and you feel like you don't even matter in the big picture, it changes the perspective on everything," she says. Kody then seemingly changes his tune, finding reasons to thank Christine for her involvement in their family. "I thank you for coming into the family and helping me sort of gather up this mess that I was in," he says, which rubs his first wife, Meri, the wrong way. "It stings when he says that. Because it's directed at me, probably," Meri admits in her aside interview. "When Janelle came into the family, I was jealous. I was sad because I didn't have the time with him that I had prior. I was young. I was not yet fully mature, nor was he or her. We were dealing with a lot of new situations. He was like, oh, let's get Christine to come and save the day." Koda's fourth wife, Robyn, calls the conversation awkward, noting that the exes are hashing out their relationship in front of us, but admits to still having hope that Christine and Kody could work things out. "I believe there's always a chance for a miracle. People get close to divorce and then change their mind all the time," she says. "She may say she's divorced, but in my head, technically, she's not. So I am like, maybe they can talk this out." Robyn admits to Christine that she's dealing with a lot of anger about the divorce and Christine's move and tearfully asks her if she's open to improving relationships with those members of the family she hasn't always been as close to. "I think for right now I need space, for right now," Christine tells her. Robyn shares in her confessional, "I have definitely been mourning the loss of the family culture. There's a part of me that's been wondering if Koda's not in the picture, will it be easier for her to have a relationship with me and my kids? So that's what I am kind of asking." While Robyn is emotional about Christine's comments, calling it that last little bit of hope sort of dying, Meri seems angry and annoyed. "My immediate thought was, well, I may as well stand up and leave because there's no point in me being in this conversation. She doesn't want to work on anything," Meri says in her confessional. "And I have seen her non-acceptance of Robyn. And I have seen her disdain for me through the years. So as much as it hurts me, I am glad to know where she actually stands." Kody is similarly angry, getting out of his chair and shouting at Christine in a combative moment. "She's treated you like dirt from the very beginning. That's the relationship you have with her," he says to Robyn before addressing Christine. "And that's why I am angry. That's why I am pissed off, is because you never tried to have a really good relationship with these other people. And that's the reason I am pissed off. You wanted to renegotiate a relationship with me, but you wouldn't even have a decent one with them." "That's not true, I did," Christine says quietly as Kody continues to rant. "Man, it's just the knife in the kidneys over all these years. The sacrifices that I made to love you, wasted," Kody says, flinging his arms up in agony. "You are running away rather than being accountable. Look, I never tried to treat anyone like crap. I am sorry. I didn't mean to, Christine says. You admitted to it and you couldn't correct it and now we're sitting here with a broken family over it, Kody shouts before walking off to his truck in anger. He later shares that he finally feels like he can give Christine a piece of my mind. Janelle gets up to comfort Christine, saying in her aside interview, I am not trying to take sides, but I feel like Kody was really harsh. Even though he tried to dilute it a little bit, it seemed very pointed to one relationship. Being a good sister wife, it takes both sides. And Kody doesn't take kindly to his second wife's defense of Christine. Janelle has a lot of sympathy to Christine in this divorce, but it's a disappointment, a sadness to me because she's shown me no tenderness, no kindness, no empathy, while I am going through divorce, he says. Meri defends Koda's outburst, saying, that response from Kody was not just emotion. That response from Kody was real and he said some things he's probably been holding in for a long time. And I am glad he said it. Robyn stands up from the talk in tears and manages to get out, sorry to see you go, before walking off and sobbing into Meri's arms. Robyn goes on to say in her confessional that she's made a lot of effort with Christine throughout her marriage to Kody. Through the years as I have had issues with Christine, I've tried very hard to talk to her, to text her, to call her, Robyn says. I was met with walls, rejection, her just not wanting to discuss things through. Christine disagrees with this assessment, noting, I feel like there's been some things said against me behind my back. So do I want to be friends with someone who complains about me behind my back? Well, not right now. She calls the talk one of the saddest conversations I've ever been in, but notes that while she doesn't regret leaving, I am sorry I am leaving a mess behind. ET spoke with Christine since her move and she has updated fans on what her relationship with her former sister wives is like today. Right now, I am requiring a bit of a distance, to be honest with you. I feel like I am just starting to get to know me. And I really like me, and I want to keep it that way. And I also want to keep things easy emotionally since Truly is around me all the time, Christine explained. Right now, everything's just going to stay as is with all of the relationships. We're not going to get any closer. Sister Wives airs Sundays at 10 p.m. ET on TLC. Sister Wives, Kody says he was only intimate with Christine out of duty, exclusive. This video is unavailable because we were unable to load a message from our sponsors. If you are using ad blocking software, please disable it and reload the page.